Hey guys, let's not overthink this Amazon business. On this video, I'm going to show you how to win this Amazon race. And if you have already product there, how to kickstart the sales again. Now, first topic I want to cover is who will win this Amazon race. And this is for people who haven't started yet or who are starting already. So how do you win on Amazon? The reason I'm covering this topic is because I see so many people are overthinking this private label business model. And you know what? It doesn't need to be so serious. So, now, what has been taught to private label business owners is usually this. You go to Amazon, you do your product research, you analyze the market, you find the product, profitable product, then you go to China, you find the manufacturer, you produce 1,000 units, you put your own box there, you put your own labels there, and you ship the product to Amazon, and then you keep your fingers crossed that it's going to start selling, right? Now, this doesn't necessarily need to be the way you start. So the topic what I'm covering right now is who's going to win the Amazon race. Do you know who? The one who produces the most profit, the fastest way with the minimum amount of investments. Now let me explain. So when you start your Amazon business, your first goal is not actually private label brand. And you know what? Because your first goal is to make money. Now, private label system with crazy market analysis can be crazy paralysis, and that's why most of the people actually fail there and they never even start. You know, guys, it's around 80% of people who are thinking to start selling on Amazon are failing already there. They never even start because they're going through analysis paralysis, right? And so, what is that? What if there is a better way? What if I tell you an easy way which can lead to massive amount of profits without all this crazy amount of time wasted on analysis, sourcing, manufacturing and shipping for just one product alone? And before I go there, I want to explain that there's nothing wrong with analysis, on the market analysis and finding that good really product that's profitable, has a good demand and low competition and not so much supply. But then again, a lot of people are simply not capable of doing that. Right? And so what is the alternative? It's to test products on the market with minimum investment, low quantities, and simple analysis as fast as possible. And simply to put, you can visit markets, you can visit places where local manufacturers are manufacturing the jewelry or some different type of items in your country, in your city, in your village, wherever you live, and then just buy some stuff from there and ship it, even 1 or 2 or 5 pieces, to Amazon. And you know what? We don't need to make this Amazon so complicated. It's super simple, you know. You just buy something from, you see this jewelry, right? Okay, let me buy 5 pieces each, right? You go and put it in your own box, put your own FNSKU on it, you put your own like whatever label on it, and just ship it to Amazon. Next thing you know, you start PPC and boom, let's say from 10 pieces, 10 different items, 1 really takes off. What do you do then? You reach out to that manufacturer, go back to that market, buy more, right? And so, like I said, the problem where people are getting stuck is this analysis paralysis and just trying to figure out, is this the best product or not? Like holding on to this analysis and are not able to somehow like figure out, is this good? And you know what happens when they do that analysis and send this first product to Amazon when they start? It most likely fails anyway. Because guys, I don't know a single guy or single seller who hit the bullseye with the first product by doing crazy market analysis, product analysis, went to Alibaba, ordered 1,000 units, sent it to Amazon. Like most of these, like the first products always fail anyway, right? So, and most of the people, 80% of people don't start Amazon exactly because of that. It's a super crazy process to do. So, I mean, just buying something, so the point here is to start. Even if you just send it for a few items of something to Amazon, you see it works, you see it can make sales, your belief goes up, then you start test as many products with as minimum investment as possible, as quickly as possible, so you first gain belief in your mind that you can do that, and you can see that it actually works, and then put more money into these items that actually take off. Because from 10 items, maybe 1 or 2 will actually take off. And you can always reduce price by manufacturing these things in China with mass production. And you know, guys, this is a great technique, but then again, what is better? to start with something or not start at all. All right, so let's get to the next topic now. So the second topic today, how to simplify your Amazon business, is here now. It's about when you have a product on Amazon already and you don't know what to do. And I've seen so many sellers and they're like, I don't know what to do. I have my product, I don't know what to do, And now on this particular video, I'm going to show you what should you do when you don't know what to do, right? And so if you don't know what to do, then basically you need to conduct evaluation for your whole product and listing on Amazon. It's like taking yourself to the doctor and doctor tells you what's wrong with you, right? And this is smart because you don't wander around and make suffering to yourself by like guessing why should I do or what should I do, why my product sales are not going on, what exactly need to fix, because from the evaluation report you will find out exactly what do you need to fix in which order, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is evaluation, right? And so this is the evaluation report, and after you fill that, you know exactly what's going on with your product and where should you optimize and what should you do. So we have basically listing analysis as the first topic, which basically says like, are you in a good category? Do you have bullets? Do you have video on a page, right? Then we're going to go to keyword indexing. In here we can see which keywords are actually indexed and which keywords are not indexed for your listing. Of course, every keyword is like a sales, it's like a door to your sales, right? Then we're going to go through the sales and product KPIs, how healthy is your listing, and we're going to look at how stock you have, what's your review score compared to your competitors, right? How many reviews you have compared to competitors, like what's your conversion rate. If it's 15%, obviously you need to start working on your listing, right? And how many sales you do per day. And the reason we gather all this data here is when we do we're going to fix these problems, we can do another evaluation later, we can see how these numbers will start changing based on the work we have done. So the current revenue per month, current profit per month, then we can look at the reach we have, total keyword reach we have, on how many keywords we're ranking on the first page, and then we can save this information because every time you do evaluation you see these numbers will start changing, right? So you're keeping an eye on really important figures. Now then we're going to look at all the keywords you have, right? For example, you're looking at the keywords, main keywords you're advertising right now, and look where are you ranking on these keywords. Then if you have enough clicks, you can find out, is this keyword good for you? If conversion rate is 5%, you have 39 clicks already, then obviously this is not the first page you want to be. But then again, sometimes you have you're making good sales from this particular keyword, but your ACoS sucks. The keywords are really expensive for you. So really often people just shut down this keyword. But what you actually supposed to do is just put more money on that keyword because you could rank higher on that keyword, right? Now, these keywords will tell you where you should position your product and where you should supposed to spend more and where you should supposed to spend less, right? And then we gotta go through ads, total performance. This basically already tells us how are you doing with your ads, how relevant you are, in which how well you're performing in terms of PPC. And by the way, guys, PPC can be easily 50 to 60% of your sales, right? And then, based on all that you can see here, we're gonna craft a plan for the week, or plan for 2 weeks, or whatever. And then we're gonna choose who's gonna do that plan, of course, right? And then we're gonna work on this. And after we have done this, what are we gonna do? We're gonna wait for 1 or 2 weeks, and we're gonna do another evaluation, right? And then we're gonna start seeing how our actions have actually changed things. For example, if we index more keywords, we will see we have higher reach. Like here, we're gonna start seeing higher reach for our products, right? Now, everything is connected to each other, and I can explain that report here for 2 hours for you guys, right? But anyway, this is how you do evaluation, and the reason you're doing that is basically to find out the problems you have with the listing, right? You find the problems, and for there you create the projects, right? Different projects, and then you fix these listings issues, right? And then after fixing these issues, you're gonna do evaluation again, like 1 or 2 weeks after you fix them, right? Because you're gathering now new data based on fixes, right? And if you have no problems anymore, you have a good conversion, good click-through rate, you're making sales, basically listing is healthy, and you can proceed. Just what do you do then? Then you're gonna start experimenting things. and we start price experimentation, image experimentation, bullet experimentation, EBC experimentation, and experimentation is basically goes 2 weeks at a time, and then with experimentation you can find out like which type of different factors on your listing can change your profits, right? And then you run an experimentation. You don't have any more problems. Your listing is healthy, it's good, it's attractive, right? And so then at some point you're gonna reorder. Okay, so what do we do now? So after reorder, when you want to reorder anything, you have to craft improvement ideas for a listing. And that's, if you don't do that, you're missing out a lot. Maybe your listing or maybe your market is heading towards more complexity, means that people are releasing the same products with better features, right? Now, when you reorder a product, you have to think, how can I make the product better? How can I make it more competitive? How can I keep my position on Amazon? How can I actually increase my position on Amazon by making, because our money is coming in now, right? You want to order more units. You can get lower prices. You can add stuff to your product. Maybe you can add like brochure. Maybe you can add better package. Maybe you can tweak the package. Maybe you can add a little extra element there. Like based on whatever you're getting from reviews and whatever you see how market is changing, you have to adapt the change and like improve your product time to time basis. Not necessarily every reorder, but I would probably say like 4 times a year you have to think this way, right? And so you send your ideas to logistics or supplier, you negotiate, and then you release better version with new batch. And then you will not have the same problems that you had at the beginning, right? So it might be that you're getting bad reviews from something, like something needs to change, right? Why would you release and why would you order the same product with the same problems again, right? And that's basically here on your screen right now. That's basically the whole Amazon selling system. That's it. No, of course, we can make it more complicated, but basically that's how it is. You take yourself to the doctor, you validate your listing. Is it attractive or healthy? If it's not healthy, you figure out what the problems are, you fix them, you do evaluation again. If there's no problems, your listing is healthy, attractive, you're going to start running experiments. And then at some point, you reorder and craft a better product. Boom, that's it. And so, if you want to get this evaluation report, just comment below this video, send me, and I can send it to you guys. And if you want to know more how to fill it out, how to go deeper in that report, you just reach out to me. We can see how we can help each other. Okay? But anyway, thanks for watching and have a great day. Ciao.